Here's Osman. He was all alone on that one. And here is Monk. Young outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Team World out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Hey guys, what's your take so far on Team World?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
Team USA trails by 3. We've got Bagley. Monk is out there with Young. Then there's Allen. And it's Jackson and at the small 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Team USA. And it's Team World with the ball. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. And that one's good. Korkmaz has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Team World. And here's Team USA now. Monk kicks to Allen. Pass to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Here's Osman, defended by Allen. Osman kicks to Ntilikina. Stolen by Allen. Here's Monk, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Here's Ntilikina, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Osman, the pass to Markkanen. Over Bagley. Got a hand on it.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Team USA. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Team USA shooting their first free throw tonight. Catching up on the changes for Team USA. Ayton, he's checked in for Allen. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Josh Jackson. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Monk. And it's Fox in for Young. A big group substitution here for Team World. Ante Zizic is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Doncic comes in for Brooks. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for Ntilikina. Now here's Kuzma. After Luka Doncic's miss, Kuzma kicks to Ayton. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and it's Osman with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Simmons banked in off the glass.
Simmons absolutely in his comfort zone near the rim. I mean, uses his body extremely well and typically gets exactly the kind of shot he wants.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Up top, Kuzma. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Team USA?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here's Kuzma. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Fox. Team USA have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Team USA. De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Fox hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Fox against Simmons. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Team USA ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. The Rising Stars Challenge already proving to be a favorite this weekend. Kenny and Shaq are here. I'm Ernie Johnson. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head. Youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So, Team World's 5 right now. Doncic out there with Markkanen. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Zizic in at the center position. Team World trails by 5. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Markkanen from outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Fox Fox against Simmons. Fox passes to Ayton. Goes up to the stripe, and Team USA getting another basket right there.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Zizic. Basket good.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, you can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
And it's Team USA with the ball. Following the bucket by Team World. Mitchell passes to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Team USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuzma. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. Team World making some changes. Brooks checked in for Doncic. Korkmaz comes in for Bogdanovich. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Zizic. Now here's Simmons. He has 6. The fader. And he makes that one. Simmons got 8.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Allen. Good work there as it goes. And Team USA leads by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And Young kicks to Monk. Passes it to Jackson. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
Two shots. And the first one at the line is good. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And so he makes both from the line.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Simmons inside. Second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Josh Jackson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Team World shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
First one at the line is good.
Boy, the athleticism that Simmons has is downright scary. I mean, remarkable the talent this man has and the potential, I think, to be a multi-time All-Star.
And he can't hit the second. Team USA leading by 6.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to Brooks. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, it'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ntilikina. No good on that one, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Team USA leading by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Donovan Mitchell, Josh Jackson out there with Collins, and it's Young, and it's Bagley in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Team USA.
Boy, a bunch of strength on that slam from Simmons, punching it down and sending a real message in the process.
Mitchell passes to Bagley. Young against Simmons. Shots good from Young. And Team USA leads by 6.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
Osman kicks to Korkmaz. Over Mitchell. Again, Team World good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Korkmaz, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And if you came to see offense, folks, then you are getting your money's worth.
Yeah, you're getting all the snap, crackle, and pop you want from a scoring standpoint in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see any D, because if you did, you've been in for a long day.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Team USA. Ayton, he's checked in for Bagley. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Young. Team World also making some changes. Ari Markkanen's checked in for Osman. Antic comes in for Brooks. And it's Bogdanovich in for Korkmaz. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, Team USA's coach talked to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 2 shots. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Simmons, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant at keeping the defense off balance.
Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Team World with the ball. To tie it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Team World trails by 4. The pass to Simmons. Over Fox. No good from Simmons.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
But he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second, that misses.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's Team World with the ball. Inside from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Team USA. Mitchell passes to Collins. And the basket is good. Now it's a 7-point Team USA lead.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Really like how Simmons commands the ball, especially in key moments.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, that shot off, and Team World will come the other way. Here's Bogdanovich, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
Finished off by Collins.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
And Team World calls time here. They trail by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Six seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doncic with it, working on Collins. Money!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
And Team World calls time here. They're behind by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Team World with the ball. Simmons dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Zizic. A 3. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And if you came to see offense, folks, then you are getting your money's worth.
Yeah, you're getting all the snap, crackle, and pop you want from a scoring standpoint in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see any D, because if you did, you've been in for a long day.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Tell you what, that's a clutch moment for him right there, delivering at a big time in this game.
And stolen by Kuzma. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Zizic passes to Bogdanovich, fires the 3. That shot off the mark. So Team USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.